Hey, I'm Brian. It's always fun to check in with the My Team Unlimited tournament, but right now, I want to give an update on everything else that's happening in my team. If you're looking to add a little flavor to your lineup, then be sure to check out the latest flash packs featuring Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Jamal Crawford, and Glitched Rudy Gobert. Rise above the rim with Giannis, shake and bake with Crawford, or splash threes with Gobert. With the latest flash packs, the possibilities are endless. Thanksgiving might be over, but the season of giving rolls on in my team with a bunch of new packs. Pink Diamond, Devin Booker, and Jason Richardson have already been released, and that's just the beginning. Plus, MJ Spotlight challenges have arrived. Enter this locker code for a free Michael Jordan card that you can use to play through his triple threat and 5-on-5 challenges. Knock all these out and you'll be one step closer to Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. That's all for my update. Now go out and explore my team.
In the 2K21 Next Gen My Career story, longtime fans get a treat with some popular cameos.
Looks like you earned yourself a new nickname, Soft Serve.
We sat down with some of the actors that have brought your favorite characters to life in the past.
Hey, maybe I should introduce myself.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I'm going to be on the cover of 2K one day.
You better pump your brakes, son.
Yo, what up, ATM?
Hey, what up, dog?
We are here at the NBA 2K21 My Career Shoot, and I'm just gonna refer to this man as ATM. You've seen him in previous My Career storylines before. How are you doing?
Hey, man, ATM money whenever you need it. I'm in the building. I'm happy to be here.
I wanna take the fans back to one of my favorite cutscenes. Smoke and Mirrors with Jackson Ellis. Let's roll it.
Money whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
Okay, I'm confused. What is happening? Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie. They're everywhere.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming.
And you definitely won't see us go.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. Nurkic is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, Trae Young is out there with Hero. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Harris in at the power forward. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Passes to Hero. Outside DeRozan. Over Bird. And he overshot that one, missing. And Clark has got the ball here for Golden State. Bird outside. Over Harris. Nice jump shot. Good. Bird's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's DeRozan. Rebound by Butler.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Kicks to Simmons. Back to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Up top, Bird. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater, and it's Butler laying it in.
Oh, a little bit of a soft touch from the grizzled veteran right there. Butler showing another dimension of his game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Three-pointer, Bird. It's good from long range. Bird's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
They double-team Chamberlain. Young with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The drive by Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And 6'10" Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Chamberlain kicks to Young. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Top of the key, Butler. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons.
Come get it, come get it.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. He gets it in there.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jordan comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Iguodala in for Hero. The Warriors also with a sub. Howard's checked in for Nurkic. Butler, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to DeRozan. Simmons against Chamberlain. Stolen by Bird. Outside, Simmons. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Seth Curry comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Fultz in for Trae Young. Then for the Warriors, Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Curry. Lobs it up for Jordan. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Never been the biggest scorer per se, but with Jordan's experience and ability, he can still burn you.
Rose passes to Chris. Now Howard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Brooks. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Fultz looking around. High post Chamberlain. And there's Fultz on the assist by Chamberlain.
The talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Here's Rose. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Now here's Curry. He kicks to Fultz. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain. They get the rebound. Iguodala makes it off the glass.
Oh, that's called getting the most of every opportunity. Iguodala scoring off the screen.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Chris. Now Howard. On the wing, Burke. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Iguodala. Here's Fultz. Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And so here is Golden State. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Marquise Chris is out there with Howard. And it's Rose, and it's Brooks, and at the small forward. Now here's Brooks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3.
Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league street shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
Rose gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Rose has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the left side wing. Fultz against Howard. Fultz kicks to Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
No, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Iguodala. Tyler Hero comes in for Curry. Young is subbed in for Fultz. Different look here for the Warriors. Norkic checked in for Howard. Clark comes in for Marquise Chris. Butler, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Simmons subbed in for Rose.
And when you look at Brooks's game logs from last year, you're spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30. The next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah. But you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call him the Vinny the Microwave Johnson type. When he's hot, you're riding. When he's not, sub him. That's it.
And the pass to Nurkic. The dish now to Clarkson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader, because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Butler from outside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Harris looking it over. Young for 3. Sinks the triple. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Young pass to DeRozan. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Simmons with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Larry Bird's checked in for Clarkson. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Cleveland. Harris, right side. Over Clark. Harris misses.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Clark, the pass to Simmons. Passes it to Bird. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Now, here's Clark. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Young. Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he could be an anchor on the defense.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside, Bird. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State had no problems getting going. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They gave a little of their initial cushion back, but still ended the first quarter with a 7-point lead. Then the Tide shifted their way in a big way in quarter two as they were much more focused and playing well on both ends of the floor, able to end up with a solid 7-point lead at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. The confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Trae Young, DeRozan out there with Harris. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Hero into the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 12.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And stolen by Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simmons against Young. Lets it go with the 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Nurkic with the block. Here's Bird. Poked away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo. Oh, my goodness.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son's a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Hero passes to Chamberlain. He dishes it to Young. And that one, good. Young's got 14 points for the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Bird outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Simmons dishes to Butler. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Cleveland. Curry comes in for Trae Young. Then for the Warriors, Chris, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Rose in for Jimmy Butler. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. He also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Here's Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rose against Iguodala. Bird outside. On deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter.
Logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors also making a change. Brooks checked in. Curry, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Rose scanning the floor. Iguodala with the steal. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself.
Oh, such a terrific defender. Iguodala jump-starting with that.
Outside Rose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, with a new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
Curry shot is off. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
Man, a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
And Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP in 2011, and it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over 40 minutes a night on a regular basis, and their team had 2-hour practices, tough ones, on off days. And so how can you keep up that type of demand on your body? Teams now tend to be more cautious with the burden they put on players.
Bird kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bird. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tipped away. Stolen by Brooks. To the right side. Launches it. Rose, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Fultz the pass to Chamberlain. Iguodala outside. Back to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Chamberlain trying to get open. Offensive rebound.
And not reliant at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Davis up top. Shoots over Chamberlain. Almost, but it rolls out. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top, up 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Cavaliers trailing. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Brooks is out there with Clark. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Jordan kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And the work ethic coming into play there. Yeah, I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Simmons against Young. Dishes to Harris. Fades. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Such an efficient score. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Outside Butler. Simmons against Young. Simmons looking it over. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. 5 on the clock. Strains the 3-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Fultz. And the Warriors also making a change. Larry Bird's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Simmons passes to Bird. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
At the line for your Cavaliers, DeMar DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. Cavaliers making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Here's Simmons. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Clark dishes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Such a wide open look. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
There's the pass to DeRozan. And here's Chamberlain. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bird. Chalk up 2 there.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Hero. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Here's Nurkic. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Young against Simmons. To the inside. Nurkic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Now, this is what you want from Nurkic. Fearless player who welcomes the chance to take important shots.
The feed to Chamberlain. Back to Young to tie it up. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Larry Bird.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
.133 left to play in the final quarter. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And Butler has been in these spots before because he's comfortable having the ball when it matters most.
Inside, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
Outside Butler. Right wing. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Harris.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over, not even giving him an inch of space.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Simmons against Young. And they double up Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Demonstrating how valuable he is in the clutch. Simmons is calm, cool, and collected in these moments.
Timeout called, Cleveland. It's stolen. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It falls!
Oh, rising to the challenge. This is where young players like Simmons need to make their mark.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler, no good. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.